in some of these proposals, there really is an explicitly Christian tone or Christian nationalist tone in their mandate for leadership. For example, in plans for the Department of Health and Human Services, it emphasizes maintaining a, quote, biblically based definition of marriage and family. As it states, for the sake of child well-being, programs should affirm that children require and deserve both the love and nurturing of a mother and the play and protection of a father. Okay, that is a point of view, but we have a very long established principle here of avoiding the establishment of kind of a state religion. How would this pass muster in the courts? I mean, the courts have still upheld these long-held principles that suggest that you cannot advantage one religious view over others. How do they get around that?
Yeah, I'm really glad you pointed to that particular passage, which could have some real implications, obviously, for same-sex marriage, for adoption, even potentially for divorce. And so that's really key. And it's rooting that proposal in what they claim to be biblical marriage, a biblical prescription for what marriage is and is not. And there's another passage that is really important to understand the framework here. The idea that the Constitution guarantees the freedom or liberty to do what one ought to do, not what one wants to do. And that really is foundation of Christian nationalism. Yes, you are free to obey God's laws. And we are going to structure this country around God's laws. And then they redefine, rather than the right and to the pursuit of happiness, they say it's actually the pursuit of blessedness. And you are blessed when you obey these laws. What are those laws? Well, this is where you can look at the whole conservative agenda here. It's going to be anti-abortion. It's going to be anti-LGBTQ. And so these rights do not exist within their framework. And so they are redefining our nation's constitution, reinterpreting it through this lens that the only rights that are guaranteed are those that align with their understanding of God's law.